Alright, here we've got Mina and Michi being played on Nintendo Switch. So we've got options, so we've got obviously back, language, visual effects, weather effects, show speedrun clock, and whether or not you want sound and music as well as controls there. So we're going to play the game here. We're going to go ahead and start a new game. So choose your difficulty. You can do normal, or hardcore, or easy. Normal. Choose your favorite season. You can do summer, autumn, winter, and spring. I would choose winter and hit start. So here's a cute little story. Here's the controls. So as you can see, depending on the season you choose depends on the aesthetic of the game, which is kind of cool. I like that attention to detail there. So you play as both Michi and Mina. So you control Mina with the left analog stick. You control Michi with the right analog stick. And I'm not gonna lie, it gets a little confusing. Playing both characters at the same time. So for those that don't, are wondering, yes, this is done by the same people that brought us Boxland D-Make that I also reviewed on the channel. Same kind of visual art style, same kind of visual or same kind of gameplay mechanics in a way. So the difference between this game and the game that I first reviewed by the developer, I can't speak today, is you have this is more of a this is a more focus. I mean, yes, it's puzzle based, obviously, as you can see here. There's boxes and puzzles and such, but there's also more of an enemy presence. So you have instances where you have to kill enemies in order to progress and gather keys and such. So you use the gems here to unlock gates that will get you treasure chests. That'll either get you to a key or get you to a chest full of gems. Use the ZL button to attack with Michi. Mina. Use the ZR button to attack with Michi here. When you get the ability to attack, you have to find it. Until then, you're completely defenseless. Now, one thing to note about Michi is that he can't get hit by anything. He's completely invincible. So, like, if I wanted to go down here, I can just walk through these guys. So until you get the ability to attack, it's a good idea to leave him inside of an enemy room to gather resources or whatever you need him to do. And even sometimes, even when you can't attack, it's sometimes useful to use him instead of her. So this is the first level. This is based on winter. We're going to go ahead and take a look at a couple of other ones here. Let's go ahead and look at a couple of other... Oh, really? Okay, so you can only pick your favorite season at the start. So if I wanted to go ahead and pick a different season, I'd have to go ahead and hit X. Oops. Wrong button. So one cool thing about the game is you can actually hop into multiplayer at any point in the game, which is kind of cool. So we're gonna go ahead and try this again here. There we go. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at autumn. So that's cool. I like autumn. So far, summer is my favorite. So autumn's kind of cool. I like autumn. I'm gonna take a look at the other ones here. So with autumn, with the winter, let's go spring. That's the last one to check out. Obviously, because there's only 4 seasons. Okay, kind of a pastel look. That's kind of cool. Okay, this spring, kind of interesting. So yeah, if you hit the A button, you can hop into multiplayer mode if you have extra controller. That way, one of you can control one character, the other one can control the other one. Or you can hit, or if you hit B, it'll automatically go back to single player. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and. Alright, so now I started the game in summer. So as you defeat the bosses, the seasons change. I just defeated the first boss here, so now I'm in the second area, and you've got Michi's attack here, and you've got Mina's ranged attack there. So I mean, yeah, I like the visual art style of the game. It looks really nice. It's colorful. It's cute, and it's definitely a lot of fun to play this one. I would recommend playing with multiple people, or at least one. Well, multiple people. I would recommend playing with another person because it's going to be much easier to control one character at a time for each of you. Now, I'm not going to say that there's not a benefit to having control both characters, because you can easily decide, you know, do I want to send Michi over here, or do I want to have, Mina tackle it? But the game does get rather confusing when it comes to the controls. I mean, I've been playing this for quite a while, and I'm still not quite getting the controls down. It's just it's kind of, I'm not gonna say it's not intuitive, but I will say it's rather clunky. I wish that it would have been handled a little bit differently. Maybe, like, I don't know, have oh, you can also pet him, which I thought was kind of cool. You eventually unlock the ability to pet him, and I just died. So this has been a look at Mina Michi. I do recommend the game. Yeah, I definitely recommend the game, either solo or multiplayer. Again, I would recommend multiplayer over solo play, but either way, you're gonna have a good time with it. It is a lot of fun. I want to thank Soft for the very opportunity of the game. This game is a lot of fun. Great puzzles, great art style, great music, and great gameplay make for an overall great experience. So, I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. As always, till next time. Take care and happy gaming.